Puhui Technologies factory. This video is produced by Taian in association with Puhui-T Taian. This is for Puhui-T Shenzhen. You can find us in www.puhui-t.com. This is produced by Dragon Group China, DGC Media, www.dragongroupchina.com, and we are going to go today from the beginning to the end of the Puhui-T reballing BGA soldering stations. And this is an awesome factory. This is really impressive because this factory makes everything themselves, from cutting the metal to assemble the whole machines. So this is a machine that Mr. Taian, the owner and main engineer, general manager here, designed himself with his engineers, and he made the machine, each single one of them, from the beginning to the end. And here we are in the workshop for the molds and metals. So we have here turrets, we have cutters, we have metal folding machines, we have CNCs. Everything is here in this room. And I said, from the scrap, from the metal plate to the end, the machine is made here in Puhui-T, in Shandong Province, in Taian factory. So we are here at the beginning of this trip around all the procedures of this factory. So we are going to leave the cutting and molding room. Here we have the cargo lift, and that goes directly there. That we're going to be in that third floor later to the warehouse where all the parts and spares and machines are ready to go. So this is the lift, and here we are going. So here we have with the production manager of the factory. This is Mr. Wong, and we are going right now to the mastermind office. Here we are in the main office. This is Mr. Taian, for you presented here in DGC Media, the mastermind of all the Puhui-T technology. And this is his main office here, and we have here then sales, where the girls directly are going to be attending you for any of your needs of soldering, reballing, rework, IC heaters. Remember to visit us in www.puhui-t.com. We cover all the world from here. Here is where all the tutorial videos are made. Here we have a printing table, IC heater 962A. Our main engineer here and designing is working in the new Puhui-T machine that is coming soon. We're going to have two Puhui-T for this semester. The Xbox T999 to repair Xbox, and the big one that we only can show you a pre-sample here. This is going to be a huge machine for more than 80mm chips. So we are here in designing and engineering, and here we have the pre-testing table where all the machines are ensured to be right and to working the way they should according to the design and the engineering applied to them. Then we're going to leave here this room to go to the electric assembly line, which is going to be here. Remember, we were already downstairs where they make every single part of the metal core of the machines, and now here we go first to the PCB section, because in Puhui we make every single part of the machines, and here with the printing table and of course the Puhui machine itself, then we make all the boards and the smart digital controls that are going to be included in your Puhui-T station. So all this section here is the one that is in charge of assembling the smart digital control. Here we have an assembly line for cables and power source. Here it is working TA62 and assemble all the cables for the power source. And here we are going to the heating assembly. Here is where all the preheating tables are put together. We have the ceramic here, the ceramic mold, and here we have the metal core, and here is all put together, and the insulation and the metal plate. We have here all the infrared beams and the lens that are also made here downstairs where we were in the metallic place. Here we are making infrared tables, and this is where again the smart digital is assembled in the metal frame. Here, very important part of Puhui-T technology is the quality control. Here this space for 50 machines here, each machine stays in this place 3 days to pass this test. Each machine is going to stay here for 3 days before it goes to the packing section. So the quality control is really important here. Here we have the quality control for the ovens that are going to be hooked up to this big voltage regulator. Remember, we already told you, and it's a very important, don't connect your machines directly to your plug in the wall or to any cheap socket. You need to connect these machines to a good DC bench or voltage regulator. All these plugs here go to the main 5000 regulator that is going to make sure that all the voltage is corrected for the machines. And the best about this quality control section is that not only the machines for 220 volts are tested, but also we have here already made a full connection for 110 volts. So you will have the best technology for testing 110 volts in China. We test real 110 volts in this section here. Now we go to the packing and warehouse where we have all the spares you need. This was a presentation directly from the factory in Taian, in Shandong Province, in China. Remember, all the machines are ESD safe, are CE certified, comply with ROHS regulations.